Okay, it is Tuesday, February 1st, and we're going to do a tutorial real quick on how to buy million token on the Avalanche network. I kind of touched this a little bit about a week ago on January 22nd, where I actually did buy some million token live. You might want to check that out. I think I'm going to just do a separate tutorial today, specifically for buying million token on Avalanche, because I really didn't go into detail then, because that was a 32-minute video. So, but you might want to check that out because it could be helpful. And so right now on Avalanche, we have 67 holders according to the Discord here. And let's see now if I check out, oh, that's the gas. We have 69 according to Snowtrace. So that's the most current information. So again, check out the Polygon, how to buy a million token on Polygon. There's a lot of information there. I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as possible. Just drop down the information. So right now, you probably already know, you go to chainlist.org to set up your network settings in your MetaMask. You just want to type in up here in the top, Avalanche, and then choose the Avalanche Mainnet, connect to wallet, and it will put your settings in there for you. And so business as usual, Avalanche is going for $70.73 right now. You need a little bit of Avalanche to process your buys and sells and transfers on the Avalanche network, just like you need Ethereum on the Ethereum network, you need Matic on the Polygon network, and you need Phantom on the Phantom network, Opera Phantom network. So you're going to need some Avalanche. And if you need US Citizen, the easiest way for me at least was I could just buy Avalanche on Coinbase Pro and send that to my wallet. You know, I don't have to designate it like ERC20 wallet or anything like that. It's just default wallet is the Avalanche wallet. And when you send it to your wallet, it gets deposited on the Avalanche network. So that's really easy. And I Googled real quick Binance US, it says that they're going to support Avalanche, and that was a couple months ago. So I'm going to assume Binance also supports the Avalanche network, but I haven't bought Avalanche on Binance yet because, you know, I don't need to. I could just get it from Coinbase and send to my wallet that way. So once you have the Avalanche in your wallet, you're ready to go buy some million token, or you could also bridge assets, but you can go to milliontoken.org and scroll down and you'll see Avalanche Bridge. You might have to open up the window in a little bit. You've got Trade, which is a Trader Joe, Explorer, which is a Snowtrace, and the Bridge. So the Bridge is, or not the Bridge, the Explorer is this, where I showed you the holders right here, which is 69 addresses. So there's not a lot of holders. So and the first page here where it says transfers is the buys and sells. So when you buy or sell a million token, you'll see it pop up, you know, up here in the top. Or you could just put in your wallet address and then, you know, look at your wallet address that way also. The fees are pretty low. I'll just click on here, the second entry here. This was looks like they sold 14 million token and got 2.13 wrapped Avalanche. And the transaction fee was 26 cents. So again, the fees are a lot cheaper than the Ethereum blockchain. I still think Polygon is probably the place to go for most people. But the reason to learn how to buy million token or sell million token on other blockchains is because the prices could be different. If you go to Define, and you can tell right now, the price of million token Avalanche is $10.66. So if you're dollar cost averaging, you're just buying a little bit at a time, you might as well just buy it where it's cheaper, right? And right now it's at also $10.50 here on Phantom. So it's even cheaper on Phantom. But the other 3 out of 5 blockchains, it's above $11 right now. So not many people on Avalanche. And it's just a good way to scoop up good deals, cheap million token. And, you know, if you're on these other blockchains, you could buy it cheap here and then sell it on the other blockchains if the fees don't kill you. The fees on Avalanche, again, you know, around 20 cents or so. Pretty competitive with the Binance Smart Chain, which is probably around 10 cents or so. And Avalanche fees and then the Phantom fees are probably the same too. So again, fairly low. Again, we're just trying to buy cheap million token at this point because, this is the time to accumulate million token if you believe in the project. So when you're ready to buy a million token and you've got your wallet set up with some Avalanche in it, you make sure your wallet settings also set to Avalanche. So just make sure it's set up here to Avalanche. And in this case, you could buy it with Avalanche. Right now I have about 73 Avalanche in there. I'm not going to buy it today, but you don't have to use the whole thing. You could just, pick one Avalanche or whatever. And down here where you want to buy, you would click that. Let's see if I type out MM, no, it doesn't show up. So what you need to do is you need to go to that contract address. It's no trace, that main page. The links will be in the description as usual, or you can go to milliontoken.org to get the links. We're going to copy this contract and we're going to go back to Trader Joe and then we're going to paste that in here. And it'll say add. We'll click on that. And so right now, the price of Avalanche is about $70.65. We can get about 6.5 million token. And up here is your settings. Check your slippage, make sure it's as low as possible. And I wouldn't worry about it too much if it doesn't go through, because again, you might lose 20 cents or so if the transaction doesn't go through. Unlike, the Ethereum blockchain where you could lose dollars in gas fees for failed transactions. And I would just click swap and I would get my million token. And that's it, really. It's really that simple. If you're already on Polygon, this should be, hop, skip, and jump away. It's real simple. And same thing with Phantom. And you have bridges. You could use AnySwap or Wormhole. I've never used these two bridges before, but it looks like you could go from Ethereum Mainnet, Binance Smart Chain, Moonbeam, Polygon, Phantom to, it's going to ask me to change the network settings. I'm going to just cancel that out. You could, swap funds from one blockchain to the other. And so let's say you have USDC on Polygon, you could bridge that over to Avalanche and buy a million token that way. But you're still going to need the initial Avalanche tokens in your Avalanche wallet so that you could do the transactions. So, yeah. So that you have that option also. I kind of went over this yesterday with the Phantom, buying million token on the Phantom network. You could bridge assets over as needed. So if you have funds on one blockchain and you need to move them to the other, it shouldn't be that hard. And because these second layer solutions that are cheaper than Ethereum, as long as you're bridging between the cheap networks, it shouldn't cost you an arm and a leg to bridge these funds over. And this is the Avalanche tracker. If you want to check the gas rates, I don't really need to check it right now. Hardly anybody's on Avalanche or Phantom buying million token. I think the Avalanche network's pretty popular, I think, but and Phantom, but nowhere as popular as the Ethereum blockchain. That's why gas fees are so high on the Ethereum blockchain. So one of the main networks I haven't gone over is the Binance Smart Chain. According to Discord, it's got like over 5,000 holders on it. I haven't gone over it yet. There's already YouTube videos on this. If you Google how to buy a million token, you'll see Chic Voyage already did a video on it, how to buy a million token on the Binance Smart Chain. And then there was this other one by Lindy Shiris, I believe. I just wanted to throw that in there. I bought million token. I have million token on the Binance Smart Chain. I think I just have one wallet. I'm not sure how many times I bought it on there. But yeah, I'm just comfortable with Polygon at the moment. The liquidity is better on Polygon. The liquidity on Binance is probably better than it is on Avalanche. And it's probably better on Avalanche than it is on Phantom. But yeah, Uniswap's got probably the best liquidity. So if you're buying big orders, you want to buy million token on Ethereum blockchain if you don't mind the gas fees. But you know, Polygon is close second. And then yeah, I was looking at the pancake swap earlier today. I'm going to pull it up again real quick. Because the price was really high on pancake swap. It's just so much volatility there. I think it was the most expensive. Now it's come down a little bit. But yeah, pancake swap's got a lot of volatility. But I'm getting off the topic here, I guess. See, we were up at almost $13 earlier today. So that's how you buy million token on the Avalanche network. It's just another way of getting cheap million token if the price is right on the blockchain. And today it looks like it's a pretty good price. So I hope that helps. If you like this, give me a like, subscribe, and comment down below and share. Thank you.